So if you're anyway like myself, then today will not be a happy day for you. Microsoft unleashed the bombshell on all of those Xbox One rumors. But first I must ask, what were they thinking with the name Xbox One? We had the original Xbox, then we had Xbox 360, and they went back to Xbox One? What's with the name? I don't get it. Xbox One, you can game offline for up to 24 hours on your primary console, or 1 hour if you are logged onto a separate console accessing your library. Offline gaming is not possible after these prescribed times until you re-establish a connection. But hey, you can still kinda watch like TV and enjoy Blu-rays and DVD movies. So let me get this straight, Microsoft. You originally said that no, you don't have to be connected to the internet 24/7, but you actually have a time limit for how long you can actually play your games, which is a total of 24 hours, and after that 24 hours passes, you can't play any games. That to me sounds like you needed to be connected to the internet in order to play your games. So what exactly happens? I'm in Seattle. A year and a half ago, we had a massive snowstorm, and we were out of power for several days. Are you saying that if I use my generator to power my Xbox 360, that because I don't have internet for my console, when the power goes out and I'm locked in my bedroom, freezing my testicles off, I can't play video games? Well done, Microsoft. Well done. But ladies and gentlemen, my fellow reptiles, I am not done yet. They also said, and I quote, Xbox One is designed so game publishers can enable you to give your disc-based games to your friends. There are no fees charged as part of these transfers. There are only two requirements. You can only give them to people who have been on your friends list for at least 30 days, and each game can only be given once. Microsoft added, loaning or renting games won't be available at launch, but we're exploring the possibilities with our partners. Let me tell you something, Microsoft. You better explore all your possibilities with your partners really, really clearly, because if I want to loan my game to someone or rent a video game, I should be able to do that for my console. The fact that you're disregarding this concept of renting games or loaning games and limiting someone to only being able to use the game once, what is this? Are you trying to condense? What's actually really happening is you're trying to control everything about your consumers, which is that is not a good thing. Secondly, what is up with your console being a multimedia center rather than focusing on video gaming? Because your Xbox One is turned into an entertainment multimedia center trying to compete with a PC, which we already know is going to fail. But the number one thing is N64, you had a cartridge, you stuck the cartridge in, you turned the on button, plugged in your thing, maybe put a battery pack in, and you played a video game. The whole goal of the Nintendo 64, NES, Super Nintendo, PlayStation, PlayStation 2, Xbox, they were to play games. Straightforward, you play games. They're for entertaining, playing video games. That's it. That's their only goal. Yes, technological advancements happen. We have the Xbox 360, which now can play movies and DVDs, and that's cool. Play games online. But gaming consoles should be gaming consoles, not a multimedia center. That's what my $3,000 computer is in compared to your Xbox One. And really, your Xbox One has 8 gigabytes of RAM? What a way to underachieve hardware. My computer right now has 64 gigs of DDR3 running at 2000 megahertz. That's really, really fast. I also have 4 terabytes along with 3 SSD drives, which will probably boot faster than your Xbox One. Likewise, my GPU, my graphics card, is twice as powerful, has more RAM and memory and bus speed than your current card, which is about a generation behind on mine. Yeah, my PC, which I don't need to upgrade, which I'm going to upgrade it anyway because I'm a gamer enthusiast and I need to get the new Intel 4th generation processors and the NVIDIA 700 series GTX. My point being, though, is that Microsoft, you should be focusing on video games, Obviously, you're trying to focus more on a multimedia platform, the fact that you only give it 8 gigabytes, and it's nothing really special. It is nothing special. Sony just released a statement just last week, I remember. They said, our console is designed to play video games. And they have the right mindset. That's what it should be. You know, having these extra features to go online and do stuff online and play online, those are awesome things. Being able to, you know, do Blu-rays or DVDs. And then what's up with having a Kinect? So I have to put a Kinect into my Xbox One? Are you serious now? First of all, Kinect for the Xbox 360 is stupid, a waste of money. But now that you're required to have your Kinect hooked up in order to actually access and play your console, that is absolutely one of the worst decisions you can possibly make. Number one, because I don't need to spend more money for an accessory that I'm not going to use. I play first-person shooters. I don't need to have my Xbox tell me how many jumping jacks I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it tells me you need to do 5 more jumping jacks, and it follows my motion. I mean, if you want to do physical exercises with an entertaining console, get a Nintendo Wii or whatever. That's perfectly fine and acceptable. I understand what Nintendo's trying to do. But Microsoft, really? You're making us have an accessory that we don't need? I don't like having... When I buy a laptop, or I build a desktop, one of the reasons I don't build desktops is because I get all this crap and junk that people like to throw on my computer that I don't need. Extra accessories, extra programs, extra software that slows down my boot speed, slows down everything on my computer, and I don't want it. That's why I build my own computers the way it should be done. Likewise, you need to realize that we don't want accessories that are piles of crap. Maybe a family who has little kids who like to do motion controls. I think motion controls are stupid. Absolutely stupid, with the exception of Nintendo, because Nintendo executed it correctly, in my opinion. But then, you know, Sony and Xbox, oh, we gotta copy motion controls. We gotta run behind Nintendo. Yeah. Microsoft, you're done. You're done. You already ruined Windows 8. Terrible, terrible software. Now you're ruining Xbox One by making all these stupid limitations on trading games, borrowing games, and it really is, it needs to be connected 24/7 in order to play games online. Way to go, Microsoft, for putting yourself in the shithole.